to the city streets, we began to feel the fire.
Hello guys, my name is Mora and welcome to It's Mora's YouTube channel, where we bring you the good, the bad and the ugly. So if you are new here, I just want to say welcome, and this is the place to be. Please consider subscribing so that you can join and be a part of this awesome, wonderful family. And if you are a returning subscriber, you already know that I love you and I do not take you for granted. So please, let's continue liking, commenting and sharing the videos. So today's video, guys, is a reaction video and I hope that you all enjoy. So Vin has come out with a video, and this is actually a very emotional video whereby he speaks about he is very overwhelmed, he cannot take this anymore, he just has to quit because there are too many negative comments in his comment section. There's too much negativity for him until he cannot take it anymore. He says that he has tried to be strong because of, his subscribers, some of his subscribers who have really been encouraging to him. They have been urging him on, but he says that, it just gets to a point whereby, you have to be truthful to yourself. So he is saying that, he is smiling, but he is not happy. He says that, he's hurting. He says that, he normally has sleepless nights. He says that, things are not as they seem. Because he is saying that he is just, at his wit's end. And so he has come out to talk about, his passion, which is YouTube. And he remembers his first video, so vividly. And he says that he was so excited doing that video. He was so excited, to start on this journey called YouTube. And now he thinks that maybe it was not a good idea after all, because he's saying that the pain he's undergoing right now is too much. Of course, he's acknowledging that he also has, has had good times, very exciting moments on YouTube, good times with both his ex-partner and also the subscribers and just everything about YouTube as a whole. However, he says that, YouTube can be good, but then again, it can be very stressful. And he says that, he remembers how he's been working on that YouTube channel, how he has, been thinking of what content to do, how it is to prepare content, how is it, you're thinking about what to do to please your subscribers, how you're going to, entertain them and all this stuff. And so he says that all that now is like, he feels like it's no good. He's asking himself, is it really worth it? And he has said that at this point in his life, he has to look at himself, reflect about his life. He needs to make himself happy. He needs to, find some healing for himself. He needs to focus on himself. And so he was out here telling people that he will be quitting, and that this is the last video that he was doing, and that he is going to start on a new chapter of his life. And so now this raises a lot of questions, because does it mean that he's shutting down this YouTube channel that he has and, opening another? Does it mean that he is, going out of YouTube, for life? Does it mean that it is just a break he's taking so that he can come back stronger and with more steam? All this is what people on the streets have been left wondering. And guys, I believe that this pressure mounted even more because Leni made a video yesterday, and she spoke about a few things, of which she really didn't say exactly what ailed their marriage. Again, she never made any accusations against this man. But I understand that by the time I checked, like 450 people had unsubscribed from Vin after Leni made that video. And to be honest, guys, to me, I find that funny because Leni actually didn't say anything. She never made any accusations. All she said was that her boundaries had been pushed or overstretched too much or something like that. So people, everybody has their own interpretation of whatever it is. And so some people felt the need to go and unsubscribe, which is okay because it is their right. However, others came and rained insults on this young man like crazy. And so, guys, I mean, I'm just gonna have to ask this, are people really on this guy's case genuinely, or is it because of some factors that they perceive within themselves? Because, like, even in this comment section, I've seen comments like in my first video about this couple, where people were saying, what can an African offer this girl? What can an African's this? It's like an African is a lesser human being in society. It's like an African has nothing to offer. It's like an African is, really not a human being like any other. And so that brings me to this question. Are people really bashing this guy because they really know, like he has done something? Or is it they're just assuming that because he's African and has nothing to offer and, he is poor, and especially this guy, it is very clear that he is from the slums, and it's no secret that he comes from the poor, and so are people really judging him like this, insulting him, just trolling him because he is black, he is poor, he is from the slums? I'm starting to get that vibe, and to be very honest, it is sad because I'm just wondering, what if Leni came out and said this guy did this, a specific accusation? What would people do to this guy? Like, seriously, they would finish him. Because this lady honestly has not said a thing. All she said was that her requests that she has made towards this guy have not been granted. And she outlined the requests, of which I mentioned in my earlier video. And so I was just wondering, and then something else. When Vin took down their Instagram account, I saw people came for him, talking about why is he doing that? It is their joint account. Why has he pulled it down? And all this sort of questions. They were really against him for that. So I'm just wondering. Leni in her video said that this guy has refused to get her name out of the YouTube channel, and has also refused to take down the videos that they did together. And of course, and I think 2 other requests, but these are the main ones that I'm going to focus on. So I'm just asking, guys, what if what if Vin had taken Leni's name out of that YouTube channel before people knowing all this? What would they be saying? Assuming last week Vin, deleted all the pictures, all the videos that Leni is in from that YouTube channel. What if he took all those videos down? What would have people said? And the funny thing is that now he did not do it, right? And this clearly shows you that Leni has been communicating with him, telling him to take them down, but he did not. But you see, people would not have known that it was Leni who was telling him to take them down. They would have thought it was Vin who is doing it on his own accord. So he would have really faced a backlash. And so now that people have known that Vin had refused to take them down, again, it is a problem. Now they've come for him, And so that's the reason, in my opinion, I'm saying that this guy, I think people have been too hard on him. And so the guy has decided to, surrender. He has decided to say, you know what? I quit. I give up. I'm getting off the YouTube streets. And he has also changed the photo as well as deleted all the videos. In fact, his channel now only has 2 videos. OMG. A whole, year's work. All the memories. All the good times, the bad times. All the hard work. Everything has gone down the drain. But then again, this was Leni's wish, so it has been granted, so it is all well. It's up to them. So let's look at what Vin said.
I can't continue anymore, and I can't ignore everything, I feel like I'm tired, guys. I'm really tired. This is not a very easy decision, and it really breaks my heart a lot that I have to let go. It's really not an easy decision, something that I loved so much, that I put my passion, and everything, like I've gave, to make this. It's not really an easy decision. I remember the first video I made on YouTube. I was so excited. I was so happy, the comments, the subscribers, replying to comments, each and every comment. I remember, like, I would say those are the best moments in my life. Those are the best moments in my life. But the high moments, they always come with the low moments as well, like you guys know. The many battles to think of next content, another, no rest, the pressure, the marathon for views and likes, and never stopping pressure, like.
And so guys, on this YouTube space, or rather on the internet space, if you do not have thick skin, hey, you will not survive. Like, seriously. That is why I, say kudos to people like Ayamarwa, Di Mwango. Hey, wah, the heat that is out here. It only, it can only be for the strong, the ones who've got thick skin. Because guys, things that have been flying out here on the streets, the accusations, this young couple has really, in a very short while, the pressure that's been mounting out here has been crazy. We have heard people talk about Vin being a drunk, a wife beater, being a cheater, being manipulative. Every single accusation. This guy, he has just had to surrender. And you would think that Leni, was spared by these trolls. No, she was not. The stories I've heard, they're just crazy, And people have come out to say that, she has, the reason why she had nothing to say on her video is because she really had nothing to say. There is nothing, there's no accusation against Vin. So she really has nothing to say. They've come out to say that everything is actually her fault. I've even had reactors like Black Beauty talking about she slept with Vince's brother. I've even had other reactors talk about she slept not only with Vince's brother but with other guys as well, and she was apparently or allegedly drunk at that time. You wonder how they know, and yet they were not there. Black Beauty is talking about people are sending her, videos and information from Kenya. Guys, we all know that, when you fall out with somebody, there'll be people who will be in your ears. There are people who will be talking to, that person you've fallen out with. There are others who will be talking to you, and they'll be telling you all these things about the other person. It doesn't make those things true. Some people just love drama, And so that's the reason why, guys, I was saying that I cannot, rely on gossip or just rumors. Because saying that I'm saying this information, with my full chest, because I have gotten information from Kenya. Somebody has told me. Come on, that's hearsay, guys. Huh? So all this information, accusation, on Vince's side, accusations on Leni's side, it's crazy. And I'm very sure all these people do not even have credible sources for this information that they got. What has Leni said? What has Vince said? Those are the only things we should be looking at. Every other thing is just hearsay. Some other people are even saying that why should Leni ask Vin to take down videos that they did together? That Vin also has a right to those videos because he is in them as well. And they're saying that that is a selfish move. And they're even talking about there are many people on the internet, many couples that have, divorced or separated or broken up, and none has asked the other to take down videos, Like here in Kenya, we have this celebrity, Eve Mungai, for instance. There's also Adi Mwango, when she fell out, when she broke up with her, ex-boyfriend, JB. There were no stories of take down my videos, the ones that I'm in, take down this video. So these people are saying, this is a selfish move on Leni's part. Well, I really don't know about that. Maybe that's how she feels. She didn't want to see those videos because probably they make her feel a certain way. They're even saying that why is she feeling bad that Vin is still wearing the ring? If she feels comfortable to remove hers, then let Vin remove his when he feels like, So they're saying that she's not coming out. She's coming out like controlling. She wants to even control whether Vin will put on the ring or not. Well, that's for you to decide if it's selfish, if it's controlling or whatever. And then what really tickled me most is when some people said that, why are they saying that they need their privacy? What privacy do they need at this time? When they were out here on the YouTube streets doing lovey-doveys and everything, do they know that they were messing with some people's mental health? People who don't even have boyfriends, husbands, people to say I love you to them. All this lovey-dovey that they were doing on the internet was causing some people sleepless nights and giving them mental health issues. So they're saying there's nothing like privacy. You already came out here, and so we've got to scrutinize everything in your relationships. And I'm like, what? Guys, what do y'all think about that? He cannot stand the hit.
Not keep on doing this for the sake of my mental health. Personally, I feel like I cannot continue doing this. This YouTube platform has brought so much happiness, but has also become the source of stress at the same time. Thank you to everyone. I want to appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the encouragements, words, for the love you know, that you guys have been giving us, and you know, also the motivation that you guys have been, you know, sending, so that I can't stop, you know. But I'm at a point where I feel like I'm overwhelmed, you know. And also I just want to thank everyone who stood by me, and today's video is very, very hard, and it's something that I really give my best, and I need the courage to speak, you know. So you guys have been my motivation, and you've been my inspiration, and I hope through that journey you guys have been inspired, you know. And I'm very, very thankful, guys. I'm so thankful.
And guys, the question that most people were asking, you know, like, did Leni know that she will not be coming back when she was leaving? Because she said that she was only going for a little while and she'll be back. She actually answered it in her own video, where she said that she was actually not sure. So apparently, things were really not well. Things were thick. And so when she got to Germany, she decided, you know, after speaking with her family and also her friends, that she would not be going back. And she decided to, you know, focus on herself as well. And also something else that I've seen is people are saying that, you know, by Leni saying that all the videos should be deleted, is that she really wants to assume that this relationship never existed, you know, like she wants to scrape it off completely, something that she cannot do, you know. So she should just cherish these moments that they shared, because after all, it was love, you know. If it was genuine love, then they really shared good times, of which she is entitled to cherish and to remember. But, you know, we all know that it is her choice. It is, you know, her healing will come her own way, how she wants to deal with it. And so, guys, I feel like, you know, still, these people should not be blamed. They are just young. This is an experience that they've gone through. And, you know, people should just pray for both of them, because clearly this whole thing is getting to them, you know. Vin has already said what he said, and Leni in her video also, you know, looked like this thing was actually also weighing her down. So if people love these two people, I know that some people may love the other and hate the other, and vice versa. But for the sake of these people, you know, I hope that this file will now be put into the archives, you know, and not to be remembered, at least not in this way, you know, not in this kind of dramatic, negative way. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please take this moment to hit the subscribe button, and remember to also turn on the bell notification so that whenever I upload a video, you get notified. And please show this video massive love by hitting the thumbs up button, and let us meet in the next one. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Be better and try to produce content. Feel like it's too much pressure, and it's also very draining, guys. It's really draining, and sometimes I even find myself asking questions like, is it worth it? Is it worth it to do this? You know, I have a passion for it, yes, but you know, the pressure and all the thoughts every time, you know, like all the negative comments, like, is it worth it to do this? Is it really worth it? No, but sometimes I just do it because it's the passion I have, you know. I've been doing my best. I've told myself to be strong, and keep on going and not let the negative comments get to me. But one thing, guys, you have to know, I'm a human being and I'm tired of pretending to be okay when I'm not, tired of forcing smile when all I really want to do is cry. A smile when sometimes you're hurting inside, you feel like you're going through a difficult time, but you have to put a smile in the world. I feel like it's really not healthy. Yeah, it's really not healthy. Just for the sake of producing content, I need to be honest with myself and with all of you guys.